For today's video, I thought we'd do a little get ready with me and chit chat because so many of my followers are new and have no idea who I am, and so many of my friends and family and followers who have been with me for a while are asking where the I am in life. So let's just update everybody together and do my makeup for no apparent reason whatsoever. Okay, so I guess we just start at the beginning. I was born and raised in Colorado. I went to a really small Christian school, K through 12th grade. So I went to school with the same people like my entire life. I stayed in Colorado for a few years after graduating high school. I worked and I decided that I did still want to go to college and went to school at Hawaii Pacific University. My degree is business administration and focus in hospitality management. It's back there. But I love events management very specifically and producing events. I did event planning internships, and one of those I completed for 2 years. I've always been a really huge fan of WWE. I've just never really told people or talked about it. It was ESPN events. So I was planning and coordinating the Division I basketball tournament they have there with 8 D1 teams from across the country. And then we were planning the Aloha Bowl, which is a D1 bowl game for the football players at the end of the year. So that was super fun. I learned a lot there. So when I was there, I founded Imperfect Perfections fashion show, which we did in October of 2024 was our first show, and we're finally an LLC. So in addition to having my own business and being a college graduate, I am a published model. I've been published several times with one cover. If you didn't know, which I'm sure you do, I am a pro wrestler. I trained at the Nightmare Factory in Georgia at Cody Rhodes School. I also interview, I also announce, so just pretty much anything in the pro wrestling industry, sign me up and I'm doing it. And then obviously I make content and I do brand work, which you guys kind of see through here. I have a link tree with just like brand codes and store affiliates and things like that if you guys want to go shopping and treat yourselves. I do a little bit of everything. So as you can see, I just went ahead and did my brows. So let's go back and give a little context. Always had like sports in my life. When I was in middle school and high school, I played basketball, volleyball, soccer in high school, and then track and field in middle school. I also competed in a BMX race when I was like 10, and I placed third. The only reason I placed third was because there was only 3 of us, but I got a trophy and I placed. So when I decided to go to Hawaii, it was a huge win because it was school. I was getting out of Colorado, which I don't like the cold, which I am allergic to the cold. It makes me break out in hives and swell up, and it's really bad if I get really cold. Yes, it's a real thing. It's called cold-induced urticaria. I also have alopecia areata, which is an autoimmune disease that attacks my hair. It causes me to lose patches all over my head. So like this is the start of one. There's one up here somewhere going right now. You can see it a lot more when I have it like in a ponytail or braided. And I don't know why I have a full head of hair. I don't know why I only lose certain patches. My hairline's pretty far back because of that. I was bald for like 4 years, something like that, during middle school and like right before middle school and a little bit into high school. I've had several surgeries. I've had my knee done for my meniscus. I tore that in high school. I've also had both my hips done because I had an impingement in my hips, which was causing like too much bone growth and tore my labrums. I decided last year that Hawaii was not gonna be an option for me and my family in our situation of personal reasons, financial reasons, things like that. I decided I was going to pursue wrestling, and I found out that Cody had a school in Atlanta, and so we decided to move to Georgia. There's been a lot of cool things I've gotten to experience here. Some more fun facts about me. I can say the alphabet backwards faster than I can say it forwards. I learned it for my 4th grade talent show, and I just never lost it. It stays with me. I don't think a lot of people know that about me. That's probably like my weird hidden talent. I feel like I'm gonna have to prove that I can say it backwards faster. I don't know how to prove that. Maybe we'll make that another video if you guys don't believe me, but I will just say it so you believe I can do it. ZYXWVUTSRQPONMLKJIHGFEDCBA. My veins popping because I'm embarrassed. I don't really tell people, but we're getting to know each other, so why not? Let's just send it, you know? Some like basic bitch answers about me. My favorite color is pink. My favorite animal is a whale shark, which being in Georgia, I went to the Georgia Aquarium, and that was like the coolest experience of my entire existence. I loved that so much. I love Scream and the entire franchise and Ghostface. I have so much Ghostface clothes, Ghostface decor, just everything Ghostface. I even have a tattoo on my ankle. It's a knife with a Ghostface mask inside the knife. I'm a super nerd for all things Scream and Ghostface. Another fun fact about me is my first concert was Crosby, Stills, Nash & Young, which I'm sure a lot of people my age probably aren't sure who that is, so go look them up. But I was like 6 months old, strapped to my dad's chest watching this concert. If you ever see me though in public with band merch, it's probably the Rolling Stones merch. I'm obsessed with Rolling Stones merch, and then I have my Nirvana jersey. That's another fun fact. I am not sure how many tattoos I have anymore. I haven't counted recently, but I think it's around like 53, and I think I'm missing some. My favorite tattoos though are either my Ghostface tattoo or my spine tattoo. And then I've had like 12 piercings, but I've let some of my ear piercings close. 5 plus 10, 11, 12. I have my belly button and my nose done too. Guys, this is the final look, and that's a little bit about me. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you got to know a little bit more about me, and I'll see you guys in the next video.